Welcome to our deep dive into two of Canada's most dynamic cities, Montreal and Toronto. For decades, these urban giants have competed for influence, investment, and talent. But which one truly leads in culture, cost, and opportunity? Today, we are going beyond the surface-level rivalry to provide a comprehensive analysis. We'll compare their economic foundations, cost of living, strategic global roles, and what the future might hold for each. Join us as we explore the data and trends shaping Montreal and Toronto, helping you understand where each city stands and where it's headed. Let's begin with the economic engines that power these metropolises. Toronto stands as Canada's undisputed financial heart. Its skyline, dominated by the towers of the Big Five banks, is a testament to its role as a global financial centre. The Toronto Stock Exchange, or TSX, is one of the largest in the world by market capitalisation, driving capital flow across the nation and beyond. Beyond finance, Toronto has cultivated a booming tech sector. From the Mars Discovery District to the sprawling tech campuses in its suburbs, the city is a magnet for startups and established giants in software development, fintech, and digital media. This concentration of high-value industries makes Toronto a critical node in the global economy, attracting a diverse and highly skilled workforce from around the world. How does a city's primary industry influence its global standing? Montreal, in contrast, has carved out a distinct economic identity built on specialized innovation and creativity. It is a global leader in the aerospace industry, home to major players like Bombardier, CAE, and a vast network of suppliers and research centers. This deep-rooted expertise has made Montreal a critical hub for aviation manufacturing and simulation technology. More recently, the city has emerged as a world-renowned center for artificial intelligence. With institutions like Mila, the Quebec AI Institute, Montreal attracts top researchers and significant investment, positioning it at the forefront of this transformative field. Its cultural economy is another key pillar, with a thriving video game industry led by companies like Ubisoft, and a vibrant arts and festival scene that contributes significantly to its economic and social fabric. Now, let's recap. Toronto's economy is anchored by its powerful financial services and a rapidly expanding, broad-based tech industry, solidifying its position as Canada's primary economic powerhouse. Montreal's strength lies in specialized, high-tech sectors like aerospace and artificial intelligence, complemented by a robust creative and cultural economy that gives it a unique competitive edge on the world stage. Let us turn to a crucial factor for anyone considering these cities: the cost of living and affordability. As we look toward 2026, the contrast is stark. Toronto continues to be one of the most expensive cities in North America. The demand for housing, both to buy and to rent, far outstrips supply, pushing prices to record highs. A one-bedroom apartment in the city centre can easily command a premium, making it a significant financial hurdle for newcomers and long-time residents alike. Daily expenses, from groceries to transportation and dining out, are also noticeably higher, reflecting the city's high-income economy. The overall cost of living in Toronto requires a substantial salary to maintain a comfortable lifestyle, posing a significant challenge for many. What could happen if housing trends in these two cities continue to diverge? Montreal, on the other hand, offers a compelling alternative when it comes to affordability. While prices have been rising, they remain significantly lower than in Toronto. Housing, whether renting or buying, is considerably more accessible. This affordability extends to daily life. The cost of public transit, utilities, and even childcare is generally lower, thanks in part to provincially subsidized programs. This financial relief allows residents to allocate more of their income toward discretionary spending, savings, or investments, contributing to a quality of life that many find more balanced. Montreal's relative affordability has become one of its most powerful attractions, drawing in students, young professionals, artists, and families looking for a vibrant urban experience without the extreme financial pressure. To summarize this section, Toronto's high cost of living, particularly in housing, presents a major affordability crisis. In sharp contrast, Montreal remains one of North America's most affordable major cities, offering a higher quality of life for a lower financial outlay, a key differentiator that is increasingly shaping migration patterns between the two urban centers. If you're finding this analysis helpful, consider continuing with us as we dive into the final comparison. Next, we'll examine diplomacy and global strategy. How do these cities project their influence on the world stage? Toronto leverages its economic might as its primary tool of global engagement. As the home of Canada's largest stock exchange and the headquarters for countless multinational corporations, The city is a key destination for international trade delegations and financial conferences. Its strategy is one of economic diplomacy, fostering connections through business, investment, and finance. Toronto's multicultural population also serves as a powerful diplomatic asset, creating organic links to nearly every country on Earth. The city acts as a gateway to the North American market, using its stable financial system and diverse talent pool to attract global capital and solidify its role as a premier business destination. Montreal's approach to global influence is rooted in culture and its unique linguistic identity. As one of the largest French-speaking cities in the world, it serves as a natural bridge between North America and Europe, particularly the Francophone world. This connection is formalized through institutions like the Organisation Internationale de la Francophonie. Montreal practices a form of cultural diplomacy, exporting its acclaimed festivals, artistic talent, and design innovations. Its status as a UNESCO City of Design highlights its strategic use of creativity to build an international brand. This bilingual, bicultural environment makes it a unique meeting place for international organizations and events, offering a distinct alternative to the Anglophone-dominated landscape of other major North American cities. Let's recap this point. Toronto's global strategy is driven by its economic power, positioning itself as a hub for international finance and trade. Montreal, by contrast, leverages its unique cultural and linguistic identity, acting as a diplomatic and cultural bridge between continents, particularly North America and Europe. Both strategies effectively enhance their global standing through different but equally valid means. Finally, what does the future hold? Let's consider some what-if scenarios. What if Toronto's tech sector continues its exponential growth? This could further solidify its position as a top-tier global tech hub, rivaling cities like San Francisco and New York. However, it could also exacerbate its housing crisis and strain public infrastructure, creating significant social challenges. For Montreal, what if its leadership in AI attracts a new wave of massive tech investment? This could transform its economy, creating high-paying jobs and boosting its international profile. The risk, however, is that rapid growth could erode the very affordability and cultural charm that make it so attractive today, potentially leading to gentrification and displacement. The future outlook for both cities is a story of balancing opportunity with sustainability. Toronto's challenge will be managing its incredible growth in a way that maintains livability for all its residents. It must address housing, transit, and inequality to avoid becoming a victim of its own success. Montreal's path forward involves scaling its innovative sectors without losing its unique cultural identity and affordability advantage. It needs to ensure that economic development benefits the entire community and preserves the quality of life that defines the city. Both cities are poised for continued success, but their futures will be shaped by the strategic choices they make today to manage growth, foster innovation, and ensure inclusivity for all. To conclude our comparison, let's look at a final summary. In terms of economy, Toronto is the financial and corporate titan, while Montreal excels in specialized, creative, and high-tech industries. For cost of living, Montreal offers significant affordability, whereas Toronto is one of the most expensive cities in the country. Strategically, Toronto projects power through economic diplomacy, and Montreal uses its unique culture and bilingualism as a bridge to the world. Looking ahead, Toronto's future hinges on managing hypergrowth, while Montreal's challenge is to scale its innovation without sacrificing its affordability and character. Ultimately, the choice between Montreal and Toronto depends on individual priorities. One offers unparalleled economic opportunity at a high cost, while the other provides a more balanced, culturally rich lifestyle. Both are world-class cities, and their ongoing competition continues to drive them both toward a brighter future. Thank you for joining us for this in-depth analysis. We hope this comparison has provided valuable insights into these two great Canadian cities. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more content. We'll see you next time.